why is there a second grab life by the Lychee's picture?
Yes. Okay.
No.
What's the
No.
second one?
That is not what it is. I will have to go to the store. I can't
found
find it on Google Images. I'll have to go to the store and take a picture.
There are 10.
Wow, somebody really likes our new ad
None of them
campaign.
are what? None
He's
of,
taking a photo.
none of them are what you described.
I know. What I am describing is disturbing.
Maybe it's for
That makes
Australia only.
I was
The
like,
spicy
this is
one.
nearly as bad as Jay was describing.
I think Boost is an Australian only campaign.
No, it's been a big session on the other campaign when you scroll through the spam chat, see all the memes you missed out on. You're like, wow.
We really memeing up in that campaign.
All of them. Not all of them are from
It's
I know, but like,
yeah.
We hit meme lords level 4. Oh.
We're lords of the meme.
Like the
Alright,
classic
Kurt.
one.
Alright, take us away, and I'm going to tuck my balls in like a real man.
Why do you have to tuck them in? They're already tucked in, you fucking savage.
You naughty night.
Little pat to let them know that I know.
He's currently
Well-
naked in his house. He
yeah.
When,
Walks to the
when-
bathroom, gets his
Okay,
fucking
alright,
bathroom
obviously,
hair.
obviously when I'm peeing naked, like,
When I
obviously the rules
pee, I
change.
have when I pee, my
bathroom.
balls.
there's a pair of underwear sitting on like a little pedestal in his bathroom.
With like a little lamp shining on him.
Not even that. I just have like a bit of floss, and I just
thought-
put it under the shaft,
Yeah.
and it's like you tuck.
I thought it was
That's restrictive.
yeah.
It's like a ball curtain.
I usually, when I pee, my balls are tucked in, but when I'm walking around the house, they're out and about.
Zach parts the curtain.
I've just got this picture of Zach just like, you know, the kid batting the ball like along while he walks. That's what I Anyway, back to recapping what we did last session.
All right.
Okay, take us away.
After a long battle, not too long, but kind of long battle with a metal-like dragon-like creature, we entered the town and talked to a bunch of lazy guards who wouldn't open a fucking door. And eventually we got through.
No, there was no one there, Kurt. We knocked on the door to an abandoned building.
No, the main gate was there was
Oh,
guards. They were
wrong-
too
sorry,
lazy
sorry,
to open
Sorry,
the
wrong,
gate.
wrong door. My bad. My
Yeah.
bad.
So they were too lazy to open the gate. But and then they didn't believe us that there was a big monster. So it's all right. It's all right. They're a bit retarded. We can just add that to the notepad later. And after we got into the town, we looked around for an inn. Couldn't find an actual inn. We found an abandoned inn, but deciding no, let's not sleep there. We ended up staying at the orphanage and paid for lodgings there. Then we went to we looked around town for a short while and then went to an auction where a few of us got a few items. Most of us didn't get much. And so Rasmod, after the rest of the party had left, dropped the dankest loogie on the lady drow, and seems like everyone else is waiting for shit to hit the fan. Unknowingly.
We need to buy more time. Oh, who just fucking used the bin? Was that the snot shot?
Yeah. Oh wait, maybe this one's better.
Yeah.
A little snow change.
Yeah, all of those particle effects are a bit
Whoa.
disappointing.
When it hits the
You can't
ground.
pick the
I
spot.
know.
Can I have that again?
Going
Eldritch
everywhere.
Blast! Loogie, I choose you.
It's my signature move. No, you like the anime guy that like pushes up glasses and like claps
No,
hands.
pushes up glasses and proceeds to push up forehead so the nose is primed and ready.
Pushes up glasses so hard his whole head tilts
Cool.
90
Alright.
degrees.
So Srasmod, like the good rogue he is, stealth before using his ranged ability, and then re-stealth afterwards,
And then deceives them.
and then deceive them. Yep. So, your party has kind of like left the room for that. People are like gasping, and like looking around in a panic, and the lady's like, "Guards! rewards.
Oh.
Book it. Book it.
Okay, you
Get
booking
out
it?
of
Okay, are you booking it stealthily, or you just kind of
Nope.
Oh,
Oh.
who did the fire effect?
there. No, I'll stealth.
good?
Because I
Good.
get advantage.
Good
Good to
answer.
know. All right, make another stealth check.
Oh, he's too good.
All right, cool. You slip out unnoticed as the chaos in the room seems to ensue.
Oh, should let one rip on the way out.
Oh.
You
Like,
guys
I
are
don't want
kinda-
to push me like.
You guys are like, kind of like in the hallway. So I assume you're like kind of like in the proper auction hall, and then like kind of moving out into
Yeah, we're heading out to head east to the other city.
the streets.
Cool.
Yeah,
I will
into the
catch
street.
up and I'll be like, I think it's time to go. I can't do my fucking voice. My throat is fucked already.
It's fine.
I will say, we were already leaving. What have you done?
Nothing.
We're leaving.
I think we should leave a bit faster. Now that he said that. As I continue my way out of the building.
I don't know.
Was there more you wanted to do?
I don't know. Have we done our job here, though?
We got a basic brief of the security. Are we all walking while we're talking?
I see.
Yeah, I assume so.
Yes. Okay, good.
What's
I wanna
our
make
job?
sure-
Fully
I wanna make
aware.
sure that we weren't waiting in the auction hall talking about this. I mean, we got a rundown of how to get in and what the security is like. I think we've done enough at least to move on to the next place.
Fair enough, I guess.
We can always come back, assuming he hasn't got us barred. So just
Oh.
gesture of thumb back to Srasmort.
Fair enough, but it depends on what he did.
I think we're better off not knowing.
Right. And we're here, Soren, to find out the defenses of the cities. Otherwise, Lady Undead will not like us.
Okay.
So we'll head out. We'll head outside then, away from the auction house.
Okay.
Yeah, for a reminder for everyone, I was told that the East City might have people who can make magic. The city out to the east exit would have people who can make magic items and perhaps upgrade our stuff.
Name.
And that was why we were here.
Possibly.
Possibly,
was-
yeah.
Wasn't it Fivrexek?
Oh, I don't
favorite-
remember the name. I remember the gate.
I remember.
Yes, it was. It was Frizek.
Right.
Pronounce it at your peril, honestly. Can somebody else DM for the names, please? Thanks.
But they said they're more. It was something along the lines of like they're more experimental there, not that they'd actually.
They're
Well, it
always
was- it-
pushing.
it-
They're
it-
always
always
pushing. the
pushing,
envelope.
Yeah, it was. Well, you guys know what I relayed to you because it was an undercommon.
Hmm.
Cool. So if we have a chance, it's there. Is what I relayed.
Well, I'm fine. I don't see any others. Or any places of interest or anything like that. Nothing catches my fancy. I've got what I want.
Yeah, hopefully the next town's nicer.
Hmm.
I wouldn't get your hopes up necessarily.
You never have hopes.
I said your hopes, not mine.
Cool. All right. So, are you guys leaving the wealthier part of town, the wealthier district?
Is the exit that I was told about? Are the slums surround the city like a circle? The inner city like a circle, or is the exit in the rich part?
So it's kind of like a circle, but there's a crescent moon outside it. Does that make sense?
A crescent moon. So the slums are a crescent moon around.
Yeah,
the circle?
yeah. So there's like the circle, and then there's the crescent moon, like kind of cupping.
And I'm
it, if
assuming
that
that the
makes
crescent moon doesn't. The crescent moon covers the east exit we were told about.
You assume so.
Well, we're heading east, so if the slums are what we walk through to keep going.
Oh,
east.
I just mean like no. You haven't got out of the wealthy part of town. You come to like another gate. as you're
Okay,
heading
so heading like straight east, we've reached a gate to the slums.
Yeah.
Okay, then
There's a
what
bunch
we
of guards there.
I guess we enter the slums.
There's a bunch of guards there. They stop you.
All right. Yes.
What were you doing in the wealthy part of town?
We were
Checking out the auction house.
Okay.
Undercommon.
Yes.
There seems to be a bit of a commotion over there. Is there anything you're involved in?
Nothing I'm involved in.
Your friends?
I'll just gesture to them and go, you guys, can't fucking speak. They're asking if you guys had anything to do with a commotion happening in the auction house.
Well, this is the first time I've heard of it, but no.
Shake head in disagreement.
Do the same.
No.
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 Make a persuasion check, Modulus.
Yo, move. Ooh.
Nice.
All right, beat it.
I beat it.
Yes.
Just beat it.
That's copyright struck.
People have been done for less.
Walking back through the streets of the what's her face?
Mhm.
Well, it's the slums, I guess.
Are these new slum streets we're on now?
It's not like all slums. It's just like that one street was definitely a lot shittier than the
Okay.
Okay.
other.
Are we in
Oh.
are we in a different, picturing the crescent of the slums? Where did we come in from? If we're heading towards the east now.
So this part is like in the northwest, like part of town,
Oh,
for
no, I
that.
mean like I mean like where's
And you
where
entered through like this, if
through
that
like
makes sense.
okay.
And then you kind of like leaving this other way.
So we're in an entirely new area basically.
Basically, yes.
Looking around at the streets, is there... Basically, I'm looking for a map maker. Does that sort of street exist? Map street.
Map Street. Make a perception check.
Mhm.
No such street catches your eye.
Ask about a cartographer street, Mitchell. New role.
Cartographer street?
This is bullshit.
I would say that'd be kind of what you're looking for.
That's what I thought as well. That's why I
That
said it in
is-
such a
That would
tone.
not qualify a new role.
You can always try it, never hurts.
Darn it.
Cool.
Cool. We'll head eastward then.
Cool. So Siren's leading you eastward.
I assume that the guy probably just pointed out east, like, oh yeah, it's over east, and pointed a direction. He was
I'll allow an NPC point with that line.
and I'll probably, I was saying if he did point that, we would be going that direction unless Soren says otherwise.
Did I hear it?
Oh, I would have said that it's east. Where
Alright.
we're heading.
I'll just walk with the group, and if we get lost, then it happens.
Hell yeah.
Cool. Right. Heading in like a general direction that would like get a feel for where you're going. And who's leading the group? You, Modulus.
I assume.
Alright, I'll have the survival check.
Survival in the city?
Yes, my man.
In the city.
Dangerous place.
Okay, but so I can't fucking remember. Do I not have a survival skill?
Roll a 1. Boom, you get mugged. Oh,
Can't survive.
or you
Yeah,
can
you
roll
kind
a
of
0.
reasonably keep track for that. Soren kind of like gives you a look every now and again, kind of correct you.
No. No correcting.
He's on his own.
I just figure it out based on pure instinct and luck.
Or you kind of keep to the track. You don't get bogged down in like alleyways and things like that. Cool. All right,
So
you guys
you're
head east.
ruining Jay's flavor.
Sorry.
That's
It
okay.
had to be done.
All right, cool. You guys head east, basically.
Mhm.
Eventually, like this city sort of like narrows, if that makes sense, or like it
It funnels.
it's like like it stops increasing in size, basically. Like eventually you see like sort of like the gate, the large like spires that
The
like enclose the city.
city's like surrounded by a huge wall, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yes. Yeah. So the city like seems to be built onto like sort of like a stalagmite for that, but like they cut the top off, so like a stump.
Hmm.
Yep. Gradually, like you see like another sort of like narrowing and like a path, like gates outwards, things like that.
Yeah, I guess we head towards it.
Yeah. There's like a pair of guards there. Make a perception check, everyone. Not at advantage zone.
Bom, bom.
Hmm. Dun, dun. Big eyes.
Well, I'm
Big
consistent
ears.
today. Double 11s.
Nice. Everybody but Charles. Oh wait, have you rolled? Honey?
Rolling. So
All good. Everybody but Charles notices like a smell of alcohol.
I'm busy focused on my fucking
Coming from the guards?
team.
Charles is trying to see him
From the direction of which you headed. As you guys slowly approach, you see like this like smashed bottle and there's like kind of like various liquids over the floor.
Are they passed out?
They're
Or
like holding bottles and like looking at you and like kind of like
okay.
quickly, but like
Drunkenly.
but drunkenly, so not that quickly. As quick as they think they are. Sort of like stash them.
Yeah.
Hick. Hello.
Yes, we want to head through onto the other city.
Right. Go on. And then the other guard goes, wait, we should rinse them.
In common?
This is undercommon.
How's the other guy seem to be reacting to that?
Kind of rubs his eyes, looks at you guys over again.
How many people are around right now?
I'll just say, and you want your employers to rinse you back in return?
No, definitely not.
What did they
Look-
say, Morty? Does
We're
it seem
trying
to be
do
the
what
same?
the other two do.
Did it
did.
seem like these are the same too?
No, they're different.
I will say they're trying to do what the other two did.
How many people are around?
Not that many. Make a perception check to be sure.
I'll
There's-
whisper to Strasmot. You can. I'll whisper to
Coast
Strasmot.
is clear.
Coast is clear!
Right point.
I'll
No.
whisper to Strasmot. You can kill them if they don't let us through in a second.
Alright.
There's a few people like milling about, going to and fro, like streets back, but you can see like their forms.
I like the first verdict.
Do they seem like they're shitting themselves? When I mentioned their bosses.
All right. Go through.
That is the answer I was expecting.
Aw.
Alright.
Can I? What's it called? While everybody walks off, can I actually just stop and then look back at them?
Yeah.
My darling, that blouse looks terrible on you. I grip the pommel and cast that one.
Okay. All right. Well,
Could be
Ritual with
better.
the power moves.
all right. That is a wisdom save.
Jeez.
Does
Are
he
they
just
disadvantaged
he's
'cause they're
fucking
drunk?
No.
But their wisdom's
Mental.
cut in half.
Other checks.
Oh no, maybe that's intelligence.
DC 16 could have been bigger.
He fails.
No, it's DC 19 because of unsettling. Remember?
No,
Sick.
it's DC 13 plus 3.
He fails.
Oh, okay.
It's a thing off that.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay.
Cool.
Roll rather than an increase to the DC.
Cool. What's it called? Will you show us the way?
like the guy kind of like snaps to attention, like the way we're. He's
the way
speaking
out?
common now.
The next city.
Which city would you like to go to? You can go to. There is, Frazek, which is like due east, and then you could also.
Vivricek, of course.
Oh, okay. There is a closer city in Dreslinier, which is further northeast.
What would you recommend?
If you want to get high, I'd recommend Dreslinier. If you
Do you say if you want to get high?
and
Note.
if you like it warm and toasty, then Frevzek. Very warm there.
Mm-hmm. Where'd you get the booze?
Bought it from the store.
Might you be kind enough to show us the way out of town?
I wouldn't know.
At least pointing at it's a bridge eastward?
No. So there's like the gates for that,
Mm-hmm.
which they've kind of like sort of opened for you
Mm-hmm.
for that. And like the other guy's kind of like he's three shits to wind. He's like, "Hey, what you being so nice, huh?" And like he's just like leaned back, like
Oh, dude,
he's
this
got
guy's social standing is gonna plummet.
this
thanks to
guy's
you
got very
using-
reduced motor function. But basically, like as the doors sort of like open to the east, it's not like a bridge or anything like that. It's just basically like this huge like steps just set into this stalagmite going down for that into like into darkness.
Mm-hmm. Well, we see we're not familiar, and in someone of your stature, I'd assume you would know the way. Wouldn't you be able to help us?
No, we would just take the portals to get around.
Oh, excellent. What sort of portals are they?
We're not
open
taking
to?
the portals, remember?
You can find them all around the city.
How come we can't take the balls again?
I was told by Cleotrol that it takes your medal.
That's right.
Hmm.
Did she say don't take them, or was
She
she
said
just like
don't. She said, I think she said be careful of the portals. They take your medal.
okay?
Couldn't remember the
I
exact
will.
wording, but the important part was our medal will disappear.
I cannot go through then because I will be.
You
Pistolus.
lose all your money.
Yeah.
All
Well,
your money will
that
be
too.
gone.
The
Surely
money.
your
Oh
money-
man.
Oh, wow, I can't believe I forgot about that.
Surely the money is what you care about over anything else.
Oh,
Its
he's-
duration is a minute, so would I say that it's probably elapsing?
Probably, yeah. You know when like your concentration's gonna run up. I'd say you probably got like I don't know. I guess you kind of tapped.
Okay. Don't worry about it then. Let's go.
Alright.
Sorry, Dibbus. Next time.
What?
I say
Bye!
that to Dibbus and then we walk off.
Yeah, he says what?
Oh, yeah. Oh. Well, we're getting desperate.
I don't think we're getting desperate yet.
Okay.
Cool. Alright, so you guys head east out the gates.
Yeah.
Cool. Alright. It's basically just these steps, like just going down that just seem like really extreme and sheer, and they basically just like gradually lead down into like this valley below.
Any flying metal dragons?
Make a perception check.
Make a dragon.
Can we
check.
all, or is it?
Oh yeah, if you're looking out. Oh my god, the
Get
one.
some.
19 to 20.
Get
I
some.
don't need to roll.
Fuck.
Yeah, there's like lots of like avian life like flying about.
Avian or flying?
Wait, hold on a second.
Is it
Like
avian?
bird-like.
Okay.
If
It's
you're
not out of
googling
place.
it, can you put it in chat?
Avian means bird-like.
Yeah.
That's what is avian life common in Beyond the Dark?
In some cases,
In some cases.
more like bats is probably more
Yeah,
common.
okay. That's what I was thinking. Like you meant like actual birds or like flying things.
It's
With
not
those
common
perception
enough
checks,
that you
it
had to
seems-
do a paper on it in
With
school.
birds.
But
you guys continue down.
Do we slip?
Roll slip check now because
Make an acrobatics check, sorry.
Easy.
No, you do not slip.
Gnarly skate down.
Yep.
Triple backflip and a cartwheel.
I'm like jumping steps, two at once.
Oh,
My little stubby ass foots.
holy shit. You're now at the same level as everyone else with regular sized legs. Cool. All right. Yeah. So the steps just continue down.
Keep
Like-
following the steps downwards.
Cool. As you guys continue, like it goes over hours for that. Basically, as like you like kind of like feel like you're kind of bottoming out, like you start to plateau in altitude for that. There seems to be like a path for that, like very looks very underused. If that makes sense. So like, it's not like well worn or anything. Like you don't see any like wagon tracks or anything like that. But it's just a simple sign that says like Dresdenur this way, Berberzak this way.
does it seem because it's underused? Are there obvious signs of like which way seems to be used more?
They both seem to be equally unused, basically.
Okay.
Also, it's written in Elvish, so if you can't read Elvish,
Unlucky.
Haha, I can read
Lucky.
that.
I can read Elvish.
I can't read Elvish.
Can we see the paths
What?
though?
I'm
Goddamn drow.
joking. I
I
can't not read Elvish.
what were you saying, Sarah?
Can we see the paths since they're very unused, or?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
we
yeah.
can
They're
still
like
see 'em.
they're like set in stone. Or at least the
Okay.
starts of them are. Yeah.
Well, I assume you want to go to Fivrixek?
Yes. To see if we can get anything good with all the cash we're carrying around.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
What's happening?
I know someone heard happy birthday in the back.
Oh, that was just Asher, sorry.
I apologize.
Don't
for
worry
the-
about
the
her.
head breath.
Bad sister! Don't wish me happy birthday! Ugh.
All right, cool. You guys can continue east. As you guys kind of do, like you still stay on like this very low altitude, like from what you're used to, if that makes sense.
Mhm.
So you're quite low on the ground. As you guys like continue on, often you see like there seems to be like odd mineral deposits, like off in the distance, for that, like shinings of crystal, things like that.
I inspect.
Okay. So someone's like kind of leaving the the path to go inspect.
I'll come with pickaxe and
Hold
hand.
up.
What?
I was saying that to everybody else. Go on.
Oh, okay. Run.
Yeah, I'll
Cool.
come with you.
Cool. They're like pink, and they seem to like go into like a trident like fork for that. There's like these crystals on the ground.
Does reading those crystals ring any bell for anything dangerous, or I would have been told about it in school or anything during training of how not to fucking die?
Make a history check.
Wait, you have that training in school?
Yes, in drow school.
We
in
didn't get
drow-
that. What the
No,
fuck?
because you're not a drow. You don't get school.
I was talking about like actual.
Oh,
IRL.
real school. How not to fucking die.
What's snakes to avoid in Australia?
All of them.
It's just relatively harmless, like mineral deposit.
Alright. Not of any high worth.
No.
I'll just call out. It's not worth much, but if you want it, go ahead.
Are they shiny?
Oh yeah.
What color?
It's like pink.
Oh, okay. I'll break off a couple bits with my claws, and if that doesn't work.
Shazman's with you. He's got
Hey, can you smash me some?
Oh yeah, I can. That was my fucking voice.
Bang!
Do I need a strength check or anything?
Smack check.
No, like over time you can
Cool.
work it out for that.
If I want to do it quicker, can I use a strength check?
Just give it to him. He
Sure,
needs it.
make an athletics check.
He needs it.
Yeah.
2 hours later, I got a crumb.
It takes them a very long time to do really anything.
See, Sarasmort, I'm seeing any progress. I'm just gonna go over and hack some off of it with my pickaxe for Soren.
How did I know that was gonna happen?
Nice. Cool. As you kind of pull it off, like out of the ground, like the bottom part of the stone, which seemed to be like covered before, is like mossy green, if that makes sense.
Mossy green, the stone or covered in moss?
The stone, as you like
Ooh.
touch it, it's like in stone.
I guess
Sh-
I'll hack.
shiny stone.
There's
Like-
like 10 pieces, if that makes sense.
Do we have to?
Oh,
is it
sorry,
stone-
5 pieces. Sorry, huh?
Is that 5 pieces of crystal or 5 pieces of stone?
It's like a crystal-like stone, basically.
Is the stone embedded, or did I break it off with getting the shards for Sunny?
Oh, this is like taking the stone off the bottom. They like you can now see that it's like it like has this mossy green like.
So the stone's still
Covering.
underground.
I don't know what you mean. You like excavate it, pull it out.
I was just wondering, like, I hack the top of the crystals off for Soren to pick up off the ground.
Oh, okay. If you just hack the top off, then it's just pink.
Fuck!
That's what I was doing, just hacking the top off
Scammed.
and pick it up. That's what I was like, is the rock still embedded that we see, or...
The rock's still embedded.
That's what I meant, because I was asking, like, because I imagine I was hacking off the top, so I was like...
Yeah,
is it-
yeah, I understand that. So yeah, now there's just like a pink bit,
I
like
mean, Soren, you could
like
always
coming
ask
out of the
for
ground.
more.
It's fine.
Please,
If all I
sir,
can
may I
see is
have some
pink, then
more?
I've already got some.
Okay.
All right, you hack off about so like 5 for that, and that's this.
Huh?
That's the item that you have that you can add for your... That's the name of the pretty pink crystals.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I can use that instead of shiny rock.
I guess. Mm.
Yes.
How much
Okay,
do they
moving
weigh?
in.
Hmm?
How
Probably
long did you say that
0.5.
it took to climb down the stairs?
A couple hours.
Rocks
Probably
tend to weigh
2.5.
0.5, Sunny.
I was asking for the purpose of the attunement.
Yes. Yes, your achievement would have finished over the course of.
Cool. I would have done that on the stairwell then. Easy.
Cool. Also, Zach, thinking about your item, you know what it is.
Oh yeah.
Where is it? Where did I put that?
I'm having a brain blast!
You should be able to see it, Charles, just all the way at the top.
No.
And Strasmo, yours is all the way at the top of Wondrous item.
Oh yeah, Jay, because we talked about how the item actually, the sword thing actually works, and I've attuned to that as we walked over here as well.
Yes.
Do you have that spell, Jay?
You can just, if you just search for it in the
Yeah.
eye, you can just add it to your sheet. And just when it says like innate or like where it says like 1 per day or something.
And
just
you
make-
don't need to attune to this?
No, you don't need to attune to it. No.
Shit, yeah.
Let's just know what it does. Yes, you want to check out that spell. And note down how often you can use it.
And dude, when you have your character sheet open as another tab, it really doesn't like putting
No,
spells in there.
no, it does not.
No,
you,
it
you have,
doesn't
you
at
have
all.
to
In
cl-
fact,
it will not
impossible.
work. Yeah,
Yeah. Sorry. Doesn't like to the point of doesn't work.
doesn't allow.
Yeah. Let's have a look at this. Oh fuck. Secret's out. The secret's out. How do you remove a message?
Reading
You
intensifies!
you have to delete the entire chat history.
I just left the game.
Or, what you can do...
That'll do
The
it.
shame leave.
It's just
Ah, fixed!
It's gone.
Ah.
Ah,
No scrolling!
I
I
love
already
Soren just put
forgot.
the biggest words like spell that he could.
That is exactly what I did.
It was so good. Okay, great. Cool. Alright, yeah, you guys continue east for that.
Fuck's sake.
And as you like kind of like you're like mining and stuff like that, like you can hear like other sounds of like picks, like or things like hammering in the distance.
Is it coming from the way of the other path?
No, you're like a lot
Oh,
on the
okay.
pathway to Frozek now.
Where's the mining
Um,
coming from? East? Like, are we heading towards it?
Like yeah, heading towards it, yeah. Or it just sounds like hammering. Like ting or like that loud smacking sound.
I guess we keep heading towards it.
Yeah, cool.
Oh,
As you guys continue on, it like it like you're starting to get really warm. for that. As you continue on, like usually the Underdark's probably like a cool like 15 degrees, I'd say, like quite a cool, but it's starting to get like really warm. Like eventually like getting closer until you can see this in the distance.
This.
There is now light in the darkness. Can you see this?
Oh,
Yes.
sick.
Ooh, yeah.
That's more Hogwarts than the last one, I think.
That is Hogwarts.
That is-
Mm.
Every,
It was.
all the
did
Drow
you
cities,
want
all the Drow,
That's
It
not Hogwarts.
the
It was
Undrek,
worth a try. See if I could fool someone. It was
the
worth a try.
Undrek Dawes segments are based on scaled on how Hogwarts they look.
Yeah.
This is a solid 4 out of 10 Hogwarts.
The architect is J.K. Rowling.
Vivek Zek is now gay.
Yep.
No, they got Dibbers! They got
And
Dibbers!
disabled. And disabled.
He's been
Yeah,
in a
Dibbers.
wheelchair the whole time!
I'm.
How did he get down the stairs?
As it's
actually cool.
yeah, so like looking up at this sort of like city, like it's like really warm. The sounds of like machinery is like even louder.
Do you guys ever put your items in as feats sometimes?
No.
I just,
Yeah, I put it in my character sheet.
I
bro.
just remember what they do.
Oh,
Yeah,
Except,
just
I guess
remember what
Silk
they
and Spite
do.
I did put here because it's complicated.
okay.
I just forget about them and then have to read them in the sheet to the right thing.
I think if I put them in my feats, I usually remember a bit better. How does it seem like we can get up to these?
Just through the natural path.
There was stairs, see?
This is quite not
Locations.
as tall as before.
The deeps. Fuck.
Yeah, we'll head up those stairs.
Does it seem to be like that much light and stuff? Jay?
It's lit and warm, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like there's that much light emanating from
Yeah.
the location?
Yeah, so like it's kind of like this beacon in this darkness as you kind of be walking through this like
Oh, Heinrich, where did you come from?
yeah, that's what
Where's
it's
Been
that's
beside you the whole
Where's
time.
the
You say
where's
you've
the
been
handout?
inside
Is it
him the
in-
whole time?
Beside.
Hmm?
Beside.
Pardon? Sorry?
Inside.
Where's the handout? Is it in the shallows or the depths?
It's in the depths.
The
In
deeps.
Undrek Valve. It's the bottom
Oh,
one.
okay. Thanks.
Cool. Alright.
Ooh. Yeah, we'll keep walking.
Just keep swimming.
Do we see the source of the tinging and the banging?
No, but it's getting louder.
Ah, okay, cool.
Cool.
We'll just head up
As you're
to the
kind of
main
like
gate.
heading up towards the gates for
Mhm.
that. Mordred, you get a message into your head.
Fuck Josh.
What did Josh do?
Just PM'd you. I'll put it in spam.
You get a message into your head.
Yep.
Of something like, you seem to have moved. You seem to have moved cities. Fuck.
That's
Oh
what
my
Josh-
gosh! Just
What?
came up with a fucking pincer attack. How good!
That's what Josh sent. That's what Josh sent to me.
You see,
You just heard me.
Yeah, that one
The
cracked me
fucking-
up.
The sending spam. That's what made me think now. That there is some wizard out there who would just randomly
Like-
cast sending and be
It's
like,
"Big
single ladies need you.
respond for a good time in 25 words or less.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm not here for a long time. I'm here for a good time.
Just random phone sexing people. Without
the,
consent.
first fucking pop-up ad.
Oh, it's actually so true.
Can anyone do that? Money making.
Not currently, no.
not yet.
We'll establish a spam empire.
Oh my gosh.
They'll
You
pay
hit,
Now
us
like,
to
that's
stop.
true evil.
I
You
can
seem-
cast
you seem to have-
message. I can kind of do it.
Alright, sorry, Jay.
Yeah,
That's
go
okay.
on, please.
No, it's okay. You seem to have left Bondicles on. How did it go?
I will. If you look in my notes, you'll see a section called Seki Notes.
Seki notes.
And if you look at Fondle City, that is my notes for the city we were just in.
Was that its name?
No,
But
I just
Connor
decided to
does
be.
that.
I just decided to be funny when I wrote that one down. And then I realized I probably should not do that for the
Is
other
that
10
is that all
cities.
you're adding, or
I will also like. That's pretty much the gist of what I'll say to her. It'll be like, but simply much security. We finished up our business in there and decided to move on because we could always go back if we needed to.
okay? Do you mention the second gate?
Yes, did not. Oh, but yeah, the second gate we added as well. Security was awful. Would have been both gates, not really caring.
Okay.
And then the pathway is between the two. It's underused as well
Cool.
for the Frivrisic.
Cool.
We also mentioned that we're more than able to go back if she wants more.
You're able to ask her if we have to go to all 10 cities?
I think we did ask her back when we.
I think we did, yeah.
I think we did.
Was the answer? The answer was yes, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Simon, what was the answer?
Yeah, she said no, not all 10.
Hell yeah! Thanks, Soren. Thanks, DM.
I can't remember.
I'm pretty sure she. I'm pretty sure she said yes, all 10.
Kurt's been banned. He's being naughty again.
But
Wouldn't it be in like
backtrack.
her motivation notes or something, Jay? What she wants us to do?
Yes.
So you know, but
Yes.
if we don't, so if we don't do it, she has a risk to hunt us down.
Nah, it was
Yeah.
all 10.
Makes
Yeah,
sense that she would
that's
want
what I'm
10. I just want to check. Cool.
So do you ask me, or do you just
No,
ask
no, no, no,
the
I don't
god?
think anyone knows.
The
I'm
gods
was
above.
joking.
Because I don't need to speak out loud for this, do I?
Charles didn't actually
No,
ask. It
just
was
in your
me
head.
Yeah.
asking.
So I reply all
behalf
in my head.
Alright. She'll send another message. Good. Good. You may choose to respond to that with 25 words less.
Oh, but I've had
Not a very effective message user.
did I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I probably got my message probably got cut off halfway, and she just sent like a please add more. Here you can add more words now. And I just sent like a 2-part reply. I'll say that we're moving on to Frivrisic.
Cool. Alright, no response.
I'll say out to everyone that she seemed satisfied. She seemed satisfied with what we did in that city
How do you know?
because she messaged me
Where?
through magic.
Cool.
Mm. We did shit all there.
I'm gonna grab out
Well-
my stone and say hi into it.
That city had shit all. I assume if a city's actually got a competent guard system, we'll need to do more.
I'm more saying that the bar is low for her expectations of us, is my point.
Hey, it means less work for us.
Exactly.
I am concerned that she knew that we left the city. She's probably watching. Wait, that doesn't matter. Scrying, Jay.
Mm-hmm.
It can't hear things that no, it can hear things that it can see, can't it?
Mm-hmm.
Do I know of any spells like scrying that allow seeing but not hearing?
Yeah, clairvoyance.
Clairvoyance.
Okay,
On the wizard spell list.
I'll say she's probably watching us, or has some way of tracking our movements. She seemed to know that we'd left quickly.
She's creepy.
As you guys are like outside the gates, it's like really warm. It's like 30 degrees.
Ooh.
Which is probably like unlike what you guys have been experiencing. Probably more what Ceresmo and Shiki are used to in terms of temperature.
Toaster.
Imagine
Um,
if Kurt lost half his movement speed when he wasn't in his normal temperature area.
Because I'm
a lizard.
fucking
That's a
snake.
sunbake. Take the light cantrip, boys. Yes. As you guys yes, very toasty. And it smells like sulfur, like brimstone, kind of like rotten eggs.
Oh.
Notice your balls are always out. We're out in those fields where we left you, where Spasmot just dumped your flesh.
Out of
I don't.
context as fuck. Love it.
It just smells like like brimstone.
Like eggs.
I don't like it here.
Well then let's finish our business here and move on.
I've never felt temperatures so hot. in
Where are
my
you
life.
from? Wait, where am I from? I'm from Cold Place too. Never mind. I'm from Cold Place too.
You have cold.
Pretty sure Charles told us where he's from back when he first hopped in.
That was months ago. Think I can remember that?
It's beyond your feet. Your
Orange.
feet's only a month.
Exactly.
No, it's not only a month.
It
I
is
think
beyond
Stone
me.
has such good memory because he just chooses very carefully what he chooses to remember and discards everything else.
Well, sometimes you guys make me remember stuff.
Yeah.
Use the thought. Fuck.
The thought catalog.
Yeah, that's much better than the thought.
Browsing the catalog like, ooh, there's a sale on fridges.
Oh, I can't even spell it out because I don't know how to spell it. Oh well.
You get points for trying.
Alright.
Inspiration.
You guys are like at like these gates. For
There
that.
seem to be guards.
Not that you can see.
Is the gate unlocked?
Are you pushing on the gate?
I'm looking at the gate. Is there a padlock?
There's no like padlock on the gate. No, these are like quite large, probably like 10 feet high. They're like brass gates for that. As you
I'll-
like,
Do they
at
look
them.
well made?
I'll
Yeah, they
call
look
out
really
in,
well made.
Cool.
call out in undercommon. Hey, we're here to seek entry.
Yep. As you do so, you see like somebody with like they have like goggles. They like set them on their forehead. Their drow face like peek over the top. For that, it's a female. And she's like, "Yep, I'll just unweld the gate."
I'll unweld the gate.
Huh? They had welding back then?
As you like
They have
hear, like,
welding now. There's magic in this world.
No
baby.
one's questioning that they just weld doors open and shut again.
Look, we were told that I was told that they were weird.
Come on, guys. leave
What
this
game
world
is that
building
from?
alone.
what?
When you just weld doors open and shut.
No, we don't
Dead
weld
Space.
open.
Left 4 Dead or some shit?
Dead
No.
Space, I think.
Dead Space.
No, he's
maybe.
talking about Killing Floor, where you
Killing
weld
Floor.
the doors.
I
but
was
you
close
don't-
with Left 4 Dead.
You can weld them open.
You can, but that's just like a game mechanic.
Yeah, see,
Speaking of
it works.
games,
This
let's
is
go
a
back
game
to this
mechanic,
one.
Kurt. Shut up.
Tell them.
Silence it's the second level. Anyway, yes, you like slowly you watch as like there's this 1,000-degree knife effect coming from the other side of the door.
Oh, it's like the lightsaber in the door from episode 1.
Mm-hmm. As it like
Yeah.
slowly like. Yep, as the doors like slowly like seem to like, you know, unlock or like be welded open, like they sort of like
Be
just
un-
start to
be
they start to
unweld.
swing freely.
Be unwelded.
Yes.
I'll ask. We heard we could look at buying or having magic items made here. Would you be able to point us in the right direction?
Not quite magic items. They're more technologically savvy.
Oh my god, yes.
Can we hear this?
Laser guns,
These are undercommon.
flamethrowers.
I'll repeat. We're not gonna find magic items. We'll find technology stuff here. You might be in luck, Rasmor.
Right.
Cheering.
Are there gnomes here?
Well,
Then-
it's something to spend money on.
Ask if there's gnomes here.
This one wants to know if there's gnomes here.
None that aren't slaves.
That was what the answer I was expecting. There's none that aren't slaves.
Oh. When you say technological things, you make me think of gnomes. Okay. Never mind.
I'll say, would you be able to point us in the direction of where your like main markets are?
Ooh.
All the such.
Oops.
All the spoils in chats, boys. Fuck, yeah.
Oh, I got a fix for this. Hold on.
It's like perfectly at the top. It's like perfectly framed.
There's only one more. We can still see it at the top.
Alright, I'll help you out.
Guys, can we get a +3 Uzi?
I don't get it.
Oh yes, baby.
Give me a +3
Ca-
Uzi.
You're like flamethrowers +3 Uzi. This guy's actually just gonna be selling fucking hats that just clap or some
Yeah.
shit, or slap your wake or some shit.
Canon now.
Oh mate, +3 Uzis, Jay. Where are they?
We don't really have a main marketplace. Usually people just sign up for like the food delivery service and people get brought their meals.
So you don't tend to sell works or have works made for people?
Oh, we definitely sell works and have works made. We're very like, industrial here, basically.
And where would we see where we could buy such things or have such things made?
Just usually you can like just knock on a door, like the common items. The people just have like a sign outside, like swords, armor, shields, things like that. Like mainly it's work, like metal work for that.
And where are the more skilled people at?
The more skilled people, probably surrounded by the matron for that. And to get introduced to them, you'd have to like become like a patron, if that makes sense. So pay a bit of money to become interested.
How much is the bit?
Depends. You gotta like work your way up, if that makes sense. You have to
I
show that
see.
you're like like appreciator of fine technology, collecting things like that. Personally, I think that's a whole bunch of bullshit. Just between you and me, the matron's kind of losing it.
I'm assuming there's like no one else around
Yeah,
us.
this is like really conspiratorially just looking at just
I
whispering.
know it's very conspiratorial. That's why
Yeah,
I'm like,
she whispers it and then looks at you intensely, like, "What is he gonna do? What is he saying?"
I'll say, we must be in a really deserted part of town for you to say that.
Well, the matron's just set up in her. I think she's laid up at the moment. There was an attempt on her life actually.
It sounds like if you're that willing to talk to random people about that, seems like maybe the popular opinion here is against her.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know. It's a place of change. People like change.
Alright. We'll be on our way then.
All right.
And I'll start to relay to people what we talked about. So I'll relay the entire information. And I'll say, I'd recommend we probably don't get involved with the matron despite that we would get better stuff for it.
I don't think we could even bother, as far as I understand how this society works.
And paying a hefty fee up front.
Well, aside from paying our way in, if
Oh,
you
we actually-
catch the wrong kind of her interest, you're fucked.
We could, though, afford it. That is not out of the question.
Could afford it. It's more, do we want to risk the consequences?
Someone spat on him.
I'm glad.
It was an attempt on her life.
That was one real big loogie.
Didn't it deal 1 damage and all? She got pumped.
I
No,
don't know.
the sneak was amazing.
No, he took it off. Smart
Oh
cookie.
shit, should we get in?
I assume so.
Yeah,
I assume we're
you're on
already
the
here.
other side of the door.
Oh,
Oh, I
So-
thought she opened.
Yeah,
the
she came in
door.
for a quick chat and was like, "All right, you guys can fuck off."
Um,
just
I
welding
I
it
would say
back.
maybe let's check out what we can get without getting into Venus Circle before we assess trying to enter it or not.
Agreed.
I would say I'd like to get some more musket balls, or maybe see if I can improve my musket, or even
Uh,
get a cooler musket.
Oh yeah, before we leave, I will ask about guns as I point to Srazamot. Che.
Oh, you ask about guns?
But before we leave, I will ask about guns and bullets as I point to Srazamot.
Yeah, she'll say, yeah, we've had that sort of stuff figured out for a while. Is there anything particular you're interested in? And we're
I'll,
always happy to look at other like works.
I'll say, yeah, I'm interested in bullets and maybe getting an upgrade to my musket or something, or if there's better equipment.
Thumping
I'm assuming
intensifies.
she also speaks common, and when I point to Srazamot, she speaks
Whoa,
in
how'd you do that?
common to him, Jay.
Nerd.
Slash me.
What does Sarn say again? Sorry.
He
Well,
means to
Sraz
cut
what?
himself.
What do you mean?
Sick.
Well, actually, when I point to Srazamot, she'll say that to him in common, I assume, about like what you're interested in. Or does she speak in undercommon to
Oh,
Srazamot?
yeah, she'll start a conversation in common. And she starts getting like a little fired up as well.
Cool.
Srazamot asked about where he could get bullets and upgrades to his gun. And then you went quiet.
Hey, show her your gun.
We'd be able to upgrade it, no,
Oh,
but we can probably supply with some like more ammunition. And do you like have the like do you like pull it out, the gun and
yeah, I'll
stuff?
show him my musket.
Sure. She like tries to take it off you, like holds it. things like
I'll
that.
be like, look, don't touch.
Okay. She's like, can I touch it while it's in your hands?
No.
Fuck.
Mm. Okay. And just looks over it, looks around it, things like that.
I'll get out a musket ball and hold it.
Yeah, we have things like that.
Cool. Where would we go to get them?
Just stop by the post with the firearms.
Oh, I thought we were still talking. The fourth effect on my tunic.
1, 2, 3,
I
4.
chill 1 cubic foot of non-living material.
Oh, nice. That's a good one.
It's literally aircon spell.
Exactly. That's why it's the best spell. I've used it for literally everything. It's
Charles puts
perfect.
his balls out with prestidigitation.
He cools them down. It's a little bit warm here.
1 cubic feet.
How big are your balls?
Hey, you can't. If you do it on your chest, you can't even reach your balls.
I can do 3 separate instances.
Oh,
So-
nice.
So I can do it tactically. I can do my tunic, my pants.
You can't do your hair though, because then it'll look bad.
Yeah, that's true.
My chest. Not bad.
Wait. Don't I have my cloak of billowing too?
You do.
You do.
You're wearing it.
But I can't do it on non-living material. I can't chill. Wait, can I make a breeze though? Sorry, keep going. I'll think this out.
Alright, I guess we start heading through the town looking for different signs.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, there's lots of different things like mechanics based things like the word's me. Like you see like the natural like swords, like armor smith, like
I guess we'll head into. I guess we said it first. We'll head into a swords one.
sure.
Knock on the door.
Heading in, there's like somebody like working over like a forge, but this forge is a little different. Like for that, the forge usually has like a fuel source for that. But with this one, it just has like a vent, if that makes sense, in like the oven, the forge oven,
Oh,
and you see like
cool.
all this like you see like this geothermal heat just get being pumped through, so it's like really hot in here.
Out of curiosity, um, with how I guess lax this city and the last city have been, have I seen a surprisingly lack of like loth imagery, or like less than I would expect to see?
Sorry, in this city.
And the previous one.
Make a perception check, I guess.
I would imagine we would have seen a lot in the noble area in the
Yeah,
previous
well, I'm
city.
just asking for because the cities seem a bit lax compared to what I to like a
The
hard ass
noble-
You
city.
can make a perception check too.
The noble area felt pretty strict, but we didn't
Ooh,
interact
that's
with
a
any
5.
people. That's why I would say.
Some of us did.
It's hard to tell.
I don't notice a lack here.
Correct.
Alright.
Is there a dwarf behind the forge?
No, it's a drow.
Dwarf.
Does they
my
react when I knock on
racism.
do they
I'll be
react
back
when I
in a
knock on
second.
the door?
He kind of like stops what he's doing, like puts like so it's like finish his own like does like the finishing touches on what he's doing, and like puts it down, and then like turns to you guys.
We're interested in seeing what sort of wares you have. We heard the city likes to make technological stuff.
Yes. What did you have? Really in?
Do you have anything to demonstrate what sort of things you can make?
Just swords and things like that in here.
Standard kind?
Have like gauntlets, like armor guards, so people can't like cut your fingers off while you're holding something. Got a few like metal blowguns.
Is this in
Metal.
common?
Yeah,
Ooh. What a nice
things
place.
like that.
Um,
Some, yes.
Quick question.
Mhm.
Where does that come from?
As he points to the vent with the heat.
It leads to the geothermal vents. It's just one of the geothermal vents that we use in the city for the
So
mechanical power.
it's not adjustable.
No, you'd have to be very careful.
So you don't have
Because-
something like a raging fire elemental down there that you could just poke and turn it to bugger off and just cool down.
Nope. Comes from the earth. Well, I mean, I haven't been down there to check myself. And
Um,
you gotta be careful because some vents, yeah, they remain open at all times. And people have been known to, and it gives you like a particular look, accidentally fall to their scalding deaths.
How eventful.
I'm too sweaty to even notice his implications.
Oh god, okay, fine then.
I will look to everyone and I say, I'll like look to everyone and sort of like just have them to come over. Like say to them like, I think this city might be a good place to try and get something done with that stuff we have. It's reasonably far enough away they might not know what it is.
Oh, that shit that you spent hours trying to get.
What do you guys think?
It's a good
Seems
idea.
like this is the best place of any.
Oh
I'll
my
turn
God.
around and I'll say, on our travels through Beyond the Dark, we came across this interesting sort of substance, and we wanted to see what sort of properties it might have when turned into weapons and armor and the such. Would you be interested in working with that sort of material?
Yeah, sure, I can definitely take a look.
Alright,
I'll
pull
pull
out.
out.
Oh,
Oh,
you
sorry,
got
do you
someone.
want to do it?
Oh, I'm gonna get it out of Kurt's bag of holding.
Oh,
So-
I've got some on me. I'll just
Yeah.
pull
If
it
you're
out.
quicker to whip yours out.
I'm the quickest when it comes to whipping it out.
Leave it half tucked in though.
Yuck.
Yeah, sure. So you pull out the
God stream. I got 10 pounds of it.
I will put emphasis when I'm saying like we don't know what it is to try and get people to get my hint.
Yeah, like I don't say it, but like I just.
Yeah, yeah. Like I'm just making sure that people can.
All right. What were you looking for out of this?
I think we all might want various different things tried and made out of it.
Well, first of all, your knowledge. Do you even know what this is?
Let me recall.
He just has like a rock chart. It's just like this is this is that.
No, but I'll probably be able to work out its properties within a day or so.
Right.
If you just have some to examine, would you be able to give us a rundown of what could be made out of it without saying?
Oh yeah, of course. You can leave me a
expending, say
you
without
can-
expending a sword and a shield and a dagger's worth. You could examine it and tell us what a dagger and a sword or a shield or armor may make per se.
Yeah, sure. Leave me a little sample, and I'll look over it for you.
How much?
Sure. How
much
much?
would you know?
Yeah. How many
Um.
pounds?
Oh, you can just he's like makes the size of the size of my palm should be fine.
What's that? Like a pound? 2 pounds?
No.
I got some crumbs I can give him.
Pounds is a kilogram.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Pounds are less
Sounds
than
like-
kilos.
Yeah.
Like
3.4 kg.
like one half a pound probably.
Yeah,
be fine.
a quarter of a pound. Well, I don't know, half
Yeah.
quarter,
Half
something
a
like that.
pound. Okay, I'll do. Yeah, I'll do half a pound. So I'm holding 9.5 pounds.
And how long would it take for you to ascertain the properties?
Like a day.
Would you happen to know where lodging may be found here?
I don't think there are really any inns for that. Look, look, you can probably since you're helping me out, I can help you out. If you want to, you can sleep in the shed. I'll just have to move some of the materials around, but you're welcome to stay
Thanks.
here. I don't know if there'll really be that much room for all of you. It might be a bit squishy, but you're welcome to stay here for a price, of course.
Oh.
Sure. What's the price?
If you looking at you all, I don't know, like 3 gold pieces. How does that sound?
I assume he means for all of us.
Yeah, he
roll
means
total.
each. Yeah.
Oh, each.
That's fine.
We don't have to do any chores,
That's
do we?
fine.
What? No, just don't.
He's only asking because the last place we stayed at offered chores or cash as payment.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just. No, that's fine.
Alright. I'll pay 3 gold out of my personal
Yeah.
supply, not the
I will.
bank.
Sam,
I do the same.
how much was it? 3 gold.
3 gold.
Getting
not
lighter
bad, is
every
it?
day.
Alrighty. Take it away. Oh, I just closed my character sheet.
Man, spending money's the best diet.
Oh, perfect. Now I'm at 240.
He said he didn't make full body armor, did he? He just made swords and gauntlets and darts and stuff.
Yeah. He's mainly weapons. Yes.
Can I show him my gun? Would he?
Very nice, but.
Maybe he did say Zach to look for a marksman sign. We're in a sword sign.
I
just got
this image of a fucking child being like,
Here's my gun, mister.
and then the drow's just like, very nice.
Ooh, that's
what it
nice.
sounded like. that
Oh, like they're
interaction.
really condescending. Ooh, that's nice.
I'll say to everyone else, does anyone want to buy something from him before we check out the other stores and find out what this stuff does?
Nope. Wait, actually, has he got any better swords?
Better
Could
than
you-
average, I think Zach means.
Better than a
Fastest
+1 sword.
No.
I assume everything we'll find in the non-matron part will be normal weapons.
Okay.
That's what my expectations are set to. I hope that I am surprised pleasantly. I am not expecting it.
You hear that, DM? Pleasant surprises.
In one ear, out the other.
Yeah, that's what I was expecting. Alright, what's the next sign shop we see?
What are you looking for?
I think
Is
we see a sign that's I assume
Map
looks-
maker,
What shop?
cartographer.
What shop?
Make a perception check.
All
Oh,
right, this time, what's it called? Wait, shit.
First,
What are you looking for, Siren?
watch shop.
A watch shop?
Clocks.
Clock?
Oh, I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. No, you don't. You don't see any clock shop or watch shop.
Okay.
Oh, damn it. Okay. Soren,
Yeah.
your eyes are good. I couldn't find it in the last place that we were at. But you can try for a map maker or something.
When I say his eyes are good, I give him 1d8 bardic inspiration.
Okay.
Mitchell really wants that map.
I'll
Yeah,
look.
I can't use it
I'll
on
look up
myself,
it. I'll look up at him and say, "All right, give me a boost." And I put my arms up.
Oh.
Carry me.
It's like the parent holding the kid up.
He totally won that round.
Groan as he puts you on his shoulders.
Now I can look.
2 1s.
How do I get a D8? Oh, I just roll it
just
after.
roll and then yeah.
Yeah, just roll an extra d8 on top.
I don't think it's needed.
Too bad.
It exists.
We're finding that
Woo,
map
32.
shop, please.
There doesn't seem to be a map shop.
No!
No, there's
Mitchell, of course,
there's
the
not
tech
one.
makers-
I tried my best.
Do I see like a shop with an armor symbol on it?
Yeah, simple enough. No check needed.
Excellent. Guess we'll head into there.
I jumped down.
Oh, thank you. Oh, my shoulders are
The
bad.
style.
Before we walk in, and I say, should we perhaps find if this person could do anything with the Godstream?
I just
Shh.
I'm saying it said outside. Before
with the
Maybe we should just ask
the
if there's like a
exception the
master
example I
smith.
made, Jay, where I asked like specified like shields and stuff, I'd assume that would like include if there's an armor effect, we'd find out from him.
He's like looking into it and he'll tell you the properties of it, what it'd
Yeah,
be
yeah.
good for, things like that.
So so I specified like swords, shields, daggers, and stuff. So like if it has an armor effect, we'd find out from him. I don't think we need to ask a second. We'll find out if he tells us. I don't know what it would do if it was made into armor or something.
Mhm.
We can always spend another day sleeping in town. So yeah, I guess we just head in.
So armor shop
Um,
for that. Yeah, cool. This guy's got lots of like different types of armor for that. It's made out of different like materials. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
There is like brass, silver, different things like that. Lots of different
Any
Sounds
armor that has like unique effects or better than average.
things like seem to like shine differently in different lights. Things like sparkle. There's like an armor made out of crystal. It just seems like pretty innate though.
Sonny, you might not want to lose your special armor, because isn't your current armor something special?
Yeah, but it's shiny. Soren wants it.
Right.
My bad.
It's got like a little tag below like 5,000 gold pieces.
I wish Red were here.
Don't you have 5,000 gold?
That's not the point.
Okay.
Is there a proprietor?
Yeah.
I thought Jay was just speed running.
Oh no,
Oh,
there's like it's kind of like more like a gallery, like they're like mannequins set up with like hanging off them for that. And there just seems to be like a guy just hanging around, like manning like a front counter, basically. As like so many people enter the shop, just introduce himself. Yes, hello.
Oh,
Are there
hi,
any-
we're just... You gonna go?
Are there any braces?
What do you mean by braces? Sorry, like
braces of defense is what Josh is asking.
For your
about.
teeth.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking
Oh, I was like, does he still have
any
teeth?
braces of defense. The other guy said that like he could make gauntlets and stuff like that.
That is true.
Not.
That magical...
I did ask about stuff with different effects, Josh. That would have probably been included if there was something that was
Oh,
better
okay.
than average or magical effects. Chip probably would have included it there.
When he introduces and says hello, Charles will quickly raise a finger and then point out and go,
Hello, good sir. I'm specifically here for looking for a. I've got a more you say, ostentatious event coming up, and I'm looking for armoring and coverings that'll be of a much higher quality, to show off and that sort of jazz. I'm looking, not to offend your wares, which are exquisite nonetheless, of a master crafter of some form, someone who's the best of the best. No money is needed on terms of limit. Do you know anybody like that?
Yes, I do.
Just points to himself.
And might
have
will
to-
that be?
You have to go further into the city for that, closer to the matron's hall for
Mhm.
that.
Their name?
They're fairly reclusive for
Ooh.
that.
Shop
So-
name? Anything like that?
These people don't have shops. They just work custom orders for that.
Interesting.
So you kind of have to bump into them. So I'd recommend checking out, say, like the Hall of Works, things like that.
Mhm.
There's a few people that are like masters of the craft. It was sorry, you were interested in armor. Did you say?
Well, yes, specifically, yes. Weapons touching would be nice as well, but anything in the sort of smithing department, I guess.
Okay.
Would look the best,
These two, one, they're both men for that.
Mhm.
But you may be able to get put in touch with one of their patrons. She's a lover of fine armors, things like that.
Right up my alley.
She's even purchased some nice silver armor from myself. That is her name. If you bump into any of them, perhaps they can help you.
Excellent. Thank you so much.
Do the people in this town seem to give a fuck about Mitchell being a normal elf?
Make an insight check.
Can't read them. They're like walls.
They're like walls. Walls of steel.
Wow.
Welded walls of steel.
Their emotions are welded shut.
I will nudge Thrasmore and be like, maybe you want to ask if they know of some master gun craftsman. Thrasmore?
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 He's bleeding
Sorry.
out.
I'll nudge you and say that maybe you want to ask them if they know of a master guns maker.
Yeah, is there a thingy thing?
Yes. There probably would be. Make a persuasion check, actually.
It's alright. It's me, the lovable Thrasmore. Green and friendly, maybe evil.
Just watch out for my nose.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I took the good roll. I feel so bad. Sorry, Zach.
Yeah, there we go.
17. Okay. I have heard that there is a lady for that, but I've never met her. Don't know her name. So
Do you know what area?
most of them could like spread out around like the
If we find one of
the
the
middle
we might they might know them.
near the large events where you can work with higher quality metals.
The top of their crafts tend to know each other. We might be able to get to one if the others if we find one of them. I think the Hall of Crafts might be our next destination.
Yeah, let's go to the town center.
Before we go, I'll point out that crystal armor. I'll ask him if it has some sort of unique properties.
Oh, this? Oh,
Yeah.
it just looks nice.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll say.
It's like a. If you went out in it, yes, it wouldn't. It would probably be more Henderson than anything else.
Okay.
I couldn't sell it to someone in good conscience if they were going to do that. Well, it's like a collector's item. It's an art piece.
I see.
Explains the price if it can't be worn.
Well, thank you. And I think we will
Head to the
Look-
Arts and Crafts Center.
Or maybe go to a regular. We should look for a regular gun store.
Well, my thought line is for Zach. If we find a master gunsmith, he might get a deal on bullets, and the people here might rip him off on bullet price compared to what the
No,
master.
I'm pretty sure the master will be like, my bullets are so fancy. You pays 20 gold for a bullet.
We can find out if we find the master craftsmith.
I
if
would
we
think it would
find
be
them.
smarter to buy the bullets off the pleb dealer. Because
There's
you'll
that.
probably-
Zach, they're your bullets. What do you want to do?
I'm pretty happy to find the master bulletsmith. Or master
Well-
bullet person. Wait, no.
But also
sorry.
the regular one might know
Oh,
the
fuck.
master one.
Shit, I almost fell off my chair. Yeah.
There is a good chance that the regular bulletsmith knows the master one more
That
than
is
the
true.
armor
Maybe
smith.
let's. Yeah, we could probably go there.
We gotta find a bullet store first, Zach. Roll
Yeah.
percent.
Oh, I can't even
on
get
it.
on his shoulders. It won't even lift me off.
Yeah.
Cool. Are you looking for like a gunsmith?
Yeah.
There seems to be like quite a lot less of these, and like gradually like you kind of like move off into like sort of like an alleyway for that.
Uh-oh.
I'm not looking at this
Perfect.
going.
But yeah, there is a like a gunsmith for that.
Let's go in.
With that, there's a lady there. There's like a gun, sort of a gun range, and she's like cocking a pistol and like firing, and like slowly reloading.
Hello.
Right there.
Cock's gun.
Are you the lady master gunsmith?
Sure.
We've heard about you.
Yeah. What have you heard?
Heard you make some good guns.
Yep.
Does she have like displays of any guns?
Yeah. There's a few like on racks.
Does she have a
All made of
cannon?
plastic.
She have a
cannon?
cannon.
Oh, he knows how to fire it.
Is a meat cannon?
Huh?
Yeah, there's a cannon.
There is a cannon.
Handheld?
Not handheld.
Portable cannon?
Oh, is there a
No.
portable cannon? Is a better question.
No.
Oh.
There's like big like cannons like ballista like set up and stuff like that in here, but there's no like
Oh, ballistas.
yeah.
Yeah, dude, we're about to get Napoleon up in this bitch, bro.
Yeah, they're huge.
But not one manning. Like not portable.
No pocket.
No.
cannon.
I don't
No
think you
pocket
could
cannon.
push it up some stairs.
No deagle. Okay.
No deagle.
Okay. I'll show her the musket ball.
And she's still like firing in the gun range, like kind of like
Yeah.
hasn't really been paying you much attention.
I say, would you be able to make more of these?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, cool.
She didn't even
Um,
look at them, did she? Yeah.
Maybe.
I would like to know if you looked at them.
Take an insight check.
Welded shut.
Her eyes are welded shut.
It's for better accuracy.
She doesn't seem to care much for this conversation or your group. But it doesn't seem like she's like.
It's like being like, oh yeah, I'll take your money and I'll make whatever shit product.
Oh no, not quite like that. No, she's sure she can like deal with whatever requests.
Okay.
someone asks.
So it's
say,
not like
would you be able to make me a better musket?
Yeah, sure.
Do you want to have a look at the musket I have now?
Oh yes.
She doesn't seem too enthusiastic about this.
I'll say, Strasbourg, if you want better than what you've got, you might need to go into the better part of the city.
Oh, we're in a pretty shit.
Hold on. I'm sure I can help.
You're welcome, Zach. I said the magic words.
Thanks. Does she come over now?
Are you holding the musket up?
Yeah, I'll hold the musket up.
Still at the firing range. Yeah, that's very nice, but I can make it even nicer.
How would you do that?
Oh, I can't reveal my secrets.
Sure. Would you improve this musket or would you make a better musket?
You'd have to leave that musket with me for a while to improve it.
How long would it take to make a new one?
A new one? Ooh, even longer than it would be to upgrade your current one. I'd say
long?
leave me your current one, pay me 5,000 gold pieces, and I'll make it better.
And how long are we talking?
3 days.
In the
Okay.
background, you hear.
And if
I've-
I help with the making, can we reduce the price?
I would like to insight
What?
what he's been saying.
Make
No.
an insight check.
Sorry, Zach, I can't help you. Should have made your own check.
Um, 1 sec. She doesn't seem to be totally on the level. What did you say? If you help, I won't be needing your help. Don't worry.
I'll say, Zach, we really should. Oh, it's not Zach. Guys, what we really
Who?
should be getting to a better part of a city.
Hmm. Agreed.
All right,
Leave.
you know where I am.
Yeah, goodbye.
See ya.
Let's go. I got an idea.
Charles will hurry everyone out.
And
Okay, so some of you are set on the idea, it seems, of making shit here because this is an inventive, city and stuff. And that means that we're gonna have to spend more time in this shit fucking hot volcano hole. So, I propose that we instead actually try to work our way inside into the matron mother. And, hear me out before you say anything, she had an attempt on her life. We are gods who are outside of her circle of influence. We are not previously bought or swayed. We are neutral party. We are the perfect people. We are unseen because everybody looks down on us because we are of not this society. We are perfect for the job. We can propose ourselves as bodyguards. We can even search out for who the fuck made to try the fucking impact on her life, and all the while we weasel our way closer to her and able to then locate all the nooks and crannies of this place and get the things that we want.
may I make a counterpoint?
What?
We could just travel between here and the other city.
Every day?
Well, we only need to say, for example, we're staying here for the night. We've already paid for the stay here. But once we have
I don't-
that, if we know that stuff won't be done for 5 days, we could go to a better city for the 4 days and then return.
I don't think Strasmort wants to get ambushed by something without his gun.
Well, he would be as likely to get ambushed here as any other city.
They might have beds in the fancy part.
Meant on our travel between cities.
I think he's just as likely to be attacked within the city
Maybe
as
in the
out of
future.
city.
Hey Jay, have I actually seen anybody? Like, have we seen? So we saw some guns at the gun range, hey?
Yeah,
But we haven't seen anybody making stuff yet, have we? Or
Swordsmith was actively working on something.
okay, I don't know. There's just a part of me that thinks it's a bit of a crock of shit. Like they're like, oh yeah, let's have a look at that. Oh, I haven't seen one like that before. And
These are
it's like,
just the sellers, and the actual makers are in the good part.
maybe yeah.
We'll worry about having a good part. I'm assuming we don't get in with the matron. If everyone wants to get into the matron, then I guess this action will take. I will tell you, if she seems like what she sounds, we're just as likely to be killed by her paranoia if she starts to doubt us for whatever reason. And I'm sure if we get into her circle of influence, that's enough reason for someone else to want us out.
Yeah, but no one likes her, so if she tries to kill her, no one else is gonna try and kill us.
No, but people might want to use her. So if they see us as an easy mark, and they frame us for something, that gets rid of us and gets them in her good books.
I don't think getting rid of us is that easy.
Well, maybe we just don't pull ourselves into her inner circle. We, like I said, remain aloof and detached, and that is what makes us desirable as employees? Yeah, employees.
The only problem is once we start getting in, how far we get in is based on her whims. If she wants us closer, we don't get a say in that.
And what about when it's time to get out? Do you
That-
think she'll let us go that easily?
That's true. Maybe we secretly conspire and get somebody else on the throne.
I'd say we're better off just not getting involved.
But it sounds fun.
I think rather than having our hearts set on buying things here, I think we're more interested in lightening our load, so to say. And if we can't find what we want, or if it takes too long, we can look somewhere else.
I guess. Plus, it gets another it has the potential to put someone else in our back mirror, but still,
We can take a vote.
I like
Right.
that.
Who wants
Democracy
to get
reigns.
in her favor?
I do.
Aye.
Who's this person again? Sorry.
The
The
matron.
matron.
Dibus will
It-
raise his hand slowly,
That's
and like
Yes.
under Dibus's armpit, it just starts to like slowly like really stink. As Charles says yes, he like starts to slowly raise his smelly arms.
The matron was described as a crazy lady that people don't really like.
Oh,
Oh,
I
yeah.
got an idea.
That is what the guardswoman said. Yes.
I'll like go up to Charles and be like, "Hey, do you reckon if we can get Divis in her body, then we can trick him? And then we
Charles
could just
widens his
walk out
eyes.
with her, and no one would question us."
Matrons are usually the most powerful.
I think that might be
I
a
would
bit
wager she
too
alone
far.
might be the most powerful.
I was talking to Charles.
We're in a group huddle.
No, I went up to him. Fuck you.
We're not
I-
We're not contemplating murdering the matron or like getting in her good favors in the middle of a street. I imagine we're huddled away somewhere.
I think that's like walking out with the king or the queen. That is walking out with the king or queen.
Yeah, it's a good
No.
idea.
So who's
No,
in
no.
favor of not getting involved?
Aye.
Aye. Josh,
Aye.
Zach, you're the deciders.
I hear 2 against 2.
Dibus is raising his hand to Charles.
Three
yeah,
against two.
3 against 2.
Divis.
Zach and Josh, you're the deciders on what we're doing.
Well, Strasmorn, I'm honestly on the fence for this.
Same.
I would like to get. I would like the opportunity to have better items, and it doesn't seem like we'll achieve too much from staying on the outskirts of town.
If
5
that-
gold.
It's a risky game.
If better items are your goal, we could at least try to find it ourselves before we necessarily jump into her bosom, so to speak.
Another problem is the do we want another situation like there was in the boneyard where we have to
Become
fight our way
rage.
out just to leave?
Oh, that's true.
I'd
I
rather
think
not
I'm-
get
I
tied
think I'm
down again.
against it.
You think or you
I-
know?
I know.
Well,
Try
it's
to-
all on you. if
Even
we
with the
get-
bribe?
Well,
Yeah.
my thoughts behind this is that it means that we have at least a foot and a head, rather, in the inner sanctum of this interior city. We cannot really find much about it or do much if we're just looking at it from an outsider's perspective.
We don't really know that for sure until we keep
Also,
investigating
I
the city.
based on what she wants to know. Once she's in, I think that's all she really needs, to be honest.
I guess.
Well, how about this? I'm gonna vote no, but we have another day at least while the guy examines the unique material that we brought to him. So if we can't find something else within that time, we go for another vote. How about that? So it's not a definite no, but we're still utilizing
Yeah.
all of our options.
Sure.
Very well. Let's head to the crafts hall. Actually, I will head back to the armor shop, and I
Yeah.
will
We,
ask
comrade.
what kind of works and things the matron is typically interested in.
Things that are pretty, things that push the boundaries, things that move on their own, things that could be helpful to the city. Like, for example,
Part of what I
inventions.
would. That's part of what I would be afraid of. Okay.
Yeah, inventions like the food delivery service.
Is it just inventions or
Such as Uber Eats.
is it just inventions or is it arcane sort of things?
I think she's more interested in the mechanical for that.
Strike one.
That's at least a relief. That means that Heinrich is not a super fucking prime target for her.
Well, I had 3 strikes going for me. 3 ticks going for me. She wanted beauty. She wanted grace. I can't remember the third thing. Beauty kind of took up the first one.
Helpful to the city.
Ah, well, hey, you know. I think beauty is helpful. But yeah, she wants something mechanical, so I think I'm out of the ring then.
Alright, I think we know enough. We should head to the center now.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Once we're out of a shop, I'll mention. I mainly wanted to ask about sort of things to see if he pointing to Heinrich or those two pointing to Rasmort and Soren would gain her attentions as things she might want to keep.
I'm not walking around with my mask off. I'm still
I
fully
know you have
covered up.
your mask on.
Okay.
Doesn't mean they
That's-
can't find out what you are.
That's fair enough. We don't really want to get into our presence and then her to take a liking to someone, and that makes it even harder to
I was
pull
more
away.
worried about her glancing past us and us catching her eye.
Oh,
And then
that
she
too.
goes, I want that. But if she's interested in mechanics, we should be in the clear.
What if we buy a robot? Can we buy a robot?
What's a robot?
We'll just
Don't
have to
know.
cross campaigns,
I don't
boys.
know.
We'll
Huh?
just have to cross campaigns and get it, rent it from the other
A
campaign.
warforce is something I'm aware of.
Rent a bot, huh?
A warforce
Rent-
is something I'm
oh.
aware of at all.
No, they're extremely rare.
That's, what
That's
I thought.
another ad. Rent a pot in the fucking mine.
Yeah, it's another wizard coming in.
Alright, let's go to the city center.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. While you've been like moving through the town and like through the streets and things like that, people like when they are in the street, they're moving extremely quickly. Like they have a purpose, they've got a place in mind for that. Nobody seems to be like really
Oh my-
approachable, lounging about, anything like that. Everybody seems to be like working
Oh
industrious.
my god, they all have the feature.
Yes, they all have the two times A to B feature. Fucking knew you would say that. They like know where they're going. They're planning. They're working hard. Like you can hear the sounds of industry echoing all around you for that. Someone like that. You haven't spent a minute in this city without somebody like hearing like the hitting of like
So are we getting
like
any stairs?
hammer on anvil. At the moment it's just like all sort of like first story for that. There is like higher spires
No,
like
he
as
means
you
people's
enter-
eyes.
That's
Oh.
actually what I thought as well. For a moment, I was like, "Why is he asking about stairs?
Oh,
Like that's so
stairs.
confusing."
He means
And then I was like,
people-
"Oh, people
he means
looking
people's
at us."
eyes.
I was so confused.
Are there any stairs?
Um,
Yeah, there's a couple second stories. What?
they're so focused on what they're trying to do. It didn't even register that you were asking me something else. Nobody really pays you any heed until like
One of
they
them
turn and
looks
look
at you and goes, Alexa, what is that?
Alexa, add to cart.
Alexa, add to cart.
Shit,
That's what the matron's gonna do.
says, run.
10 out of 10. She's gonna have a warforged called Alexa.
Don't give the idea. He could still add and claim he was always planning.
Look, I try to keep my memes to a minimum with NPCs. Sometimes I hear the call, but I try.
Alright. So,
Cool. All right, you guys kind of like moving to like throughout town, heading towards the middle.
Yeah.
the longer you drag out us getting there, Jay, the more scared I become at what's about to happen.
No, there seems to be like a wide open hall, like up ahead for that. It seems to have it's like a skinnier building, but it's got quite a few stories and like offshoots, like random like they look like you know when you see like a renovation and they've like added on a bit of house and it's really obvious.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that, but like 3 stories up. So it looks
Okay.
like if you look in the picture, it'll show it really accurately, like just these like stuck on like vertical spires, things like that.
Oh yeah, I get you now. Yeah.
Yeah. They're made of like corrugated steel and they look like practical, but not very pretty.
Does the front entrance seem to be open?
Yeah, it's just like an open entrance. There's no gates there or anything like that. But inside is like total darkness.
Alright,
Huh?
guess we'll head in.
Inside is total darkness. You can see just not color, but you can like look through. As you walk in, there's like a small box, on your like left hand side for that. Oh, sorry, like in front of you guys as you're walking in for that. And it just says like open on the top in Elvish.
I can't read it. I'm immune.
I'm also
I'm going to keep walking in.
Okay.
Follow.
Yeah.
Oh, question, Jade. How long has
Yes.
it been since that last city we were in?
It's been like 2
Okay.
hours.
Oh no, it's 2 hours to get down to the bottom. It's probably been like
Oh.
maybe 6 hours.
Okay, cool.
Okay,
Also,
so just so my
we're
staff
about-
would have recharged, that's all.
So
I
we're
think so.
about due. We're almost due for another nap, are we?
Probably soon.
Okay. It's nearly our bedtime. We're evil. We can't stay up past our bedtime.
Go sleep in a fucking barn.
Too many evil things to commit. Too little time.
Alright.
Yep.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, so as you guys continue through, it's all dark for that, but as you like sort of like navigate your way through, it's like there seems to be like things on counters, like sorry, pedestals. I mean, they like have like looking at it, they have like a plaque and like how to use it, and like they're like invention numbers and things like that. So there's a like a can for that on display, and it shows that if you like press a button on the can, it'll spray some sort of aerosol.
Ooh.
Look at
Yep.
Divis. Divis?
There's no way that we would know what aerosol is.
Oh no, it just looks like air coming out of a can when you
Yeah,
press a
yeah.
button.
I
Wait,
meant
I
that
think we
was
meant
the
to
That
Josh.
was
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Josh.
No, I get that. But
No, sure.
after Jay's
Um,
comments, smelling the heat and looks like someone needs to take the bin out of character. Just
As you guys are like moving through, and like looking around, there seems to be like a green glow that like comes from like the entrance from where you were.
Do we see people like trying to sell shit or?
There seems to be like a man holding like a green tube as he walks around, looking at the pedestals and things like that.
What's the green tube look like?
Green.
Like a
super
green
good.
like a green tube, but it's like a
a
green
glow stick.
cylinder.
Like a glow
Oh,
stick.
like I was more like getting in like, does it look like a vial or something like that?
Oh,
or-
it looks like a solid green tube.
Oh, okay, I see. I thought it was because it was from a distance we couldn't make out. Cool.
I'll go up to him.
Yes. Hello.
Hey, why are the lights out?
Oh, it's to add to the experience, and he like kind of like shakes the green tube. So that
Does it make a sound?
no, he's like kind of like gesturing to it, like shaking it.
Ah, Okay. Do you guys sell anything here?
I don't work here.
Oh. Who does?
No one. It's a free exhibit. You just walk in.
Oh. I think we
Yes.
have the wrong place. As I yell out.
I was like, we were told we could see people here who might be selling things. Not that exactly people sold things here.
That's okay. I'm just here to look at the
Oh
exhibit.
no, what I was saying was directed to Soren, not to
Okay.
the guy.
Okay.
Hey, let's go upstairs.
Sir,
Yes.
what's with the green tube?
Oh, it does this, and he like breaks it like kind of over his knee, and it like glows a little brighter. Just like waves it
What?
around.
Fucking
Where
cool.
did you get it?
Well, it was at the entrance, and the box says "open" on it.
Oh, I can't read. I'll run up to the box.
Mhm.
How many green tubes are there?
As you open like the box, there's this huge green glow that like kind of like emanates out from the entrance.
How
for that.
many?
There's like 15.
I take 4.
Pardon?
I take 4.
Yeah, and under like so the top of the lid says "open." Not that you can read it, and on the bottom of the lid there's just like there's like a picture of like a man breaking it over his knee,
Okay.
like snapping it. Yeah.
Take 4 and I crack 1 over my knee. So 3 now. Oh,
I'm
Green-
surprised you didn't take all
Green power.
15.
Green light just glowing over you.
cool.
Huh.
I'll wave it around and run back to the group.
Have a good day, sir.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Jesus. So do we want to go upstairs?
I think there's just going to be more of this.
As you guys like having a look like around on this floor, you can see like there seems to be small like razors, if that makes sense.
Platforms?
They're like no, like really thin blades for that,
Oh.
and they indicate that it gives you a very clean shave on the plaques beneath. Things like tweezers, like to like pull hairs, things like that. And it's got nail clippers as well, cut your fingernails. Sounds like this.
Oh, Shazma, you should get them.
I'm good.
Do you really want an in-universe person using nail clippers?
Strasmort uses his teeth. That's how he likes it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Charles wants them.
I'm looking around.
Charles uses magic.
Wait, this is a display one. Do any of the things below them, like say below the nail clippers, does it say that it can be purchased?
No, it doesn't. It's like showing off the works. It's like an exhibit.
So we'd think it's like the works that the town makes, and we have to
Yeah,
find
it's
the
like a
shop
record
that
of-
makes them.
Like
No,
inventions.
but people don't have shops. So like the best people only do custom orders. So you have to bump into them. And we were told that they
Or
might
know them.
people might be here. So we're looking for people who are probably trying to get stuff put on display. Other people we're probably looking for.
I'll
If we
try-
can even find anyone doing that.
I'll try to find perfume.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Keep
Doesn't
an eye
seem to
out
be on
for
the-
perfume.
Doesn't seem to be on the first floor. No.
Oh yes, he wants us to go up. I want
the-
us to
on
go
the-
up.
On the first floor, you also see
Your
like
interests align.
there's a like it's kind of I don't know how to explain how it looks without saying exactly what it is. It's like a U shape for that, and like the top, but it's like on its side for that. So it looks like, yeah, it's yes, yes, a C. So okay, let me draw. Let me draw. I said, all right, like this, right? And then the top
Mhm.
half is a little bigger for that. And there's like seems to be some sort of spring compartment in here for that, and like some
Mhm.
sort of base metal part here. And they explain that you can put things that are thin between it, and you can click it down, and those two things that were thin are now together now. in that
Oh
one
my
spot.
god.
Jeez.
A stapler.
No fucking.
It's a
That was a
stable.
long burn.
Oh. Thanks for the hint, boys. I was fucking lost.
Yeah, I lost. I wasn't paying attention.
I was,
Oh,
I,
you
I
lost.
was
much.
waiting
I thought it was a hole punch.
Right, that's stupid, that's
Oh, at
stupid.
least
Excuse
you're.
me, I believe you have my
I'm not gonna
stapler.
lie. I thought it was a fucking pen or some shit. I don't know why.
Right,
It's
yeah,
like
it was, you know,
push something down. Okay,
Scared
pen.
as best he could, so I was just waiting for the reveal. I was just like, I'm gonna wait till he says what it is rather than use my brain.
Cool.
Classic.
As you guys head up to the second floor.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Oh, yeah.
These they have things like these things like the classic like welder's gloves for that.
Mhm.
But they seem to be like made out of like some sort of really lightweight like metal material, and you can like try it
Oh,
for that. They have a
level
pair.
Mhm.
Yep. And like the inside feels cool for that. Like
Ooh.
it's like outside of temperature and like insulated somehow. There's
Do
also
we
like a
think
welder's
it's
mask, which
magic?
is like similar. You can make an Arcana check.
Well, I've never made one of those before.
Give me a fucking like
Hey,
bodysuit of that shit, bro.
there we go. Oh, that's alright.
No, it doesn't seem to be magical. It just seems to be like it's the right metal, right properties for that.
Seems like it's cold.
Very like right method of making it, things like that. There's like a welder's mask, which is like made of a similar material as well. There's also like very like beautiful like glass like frescoes for that. So they've made like these like glass sculptures and things like that as well on this floor. There is also like a compass for that. So using like magnets and things like that, it shows like a magnetic north.
Is the compass
Which sign
correct?
you find. The compass is correct.
Mm.
Nice.
Are there
Yep.
guards for these things?
No.
Okay.
You're just seeing like you see like a few glows like walking through the exhibits and like looking down on floors below things
I
like
see.
that.
I see. Cool.
Yeah. Or also on the like the way to get up each floor is like it's not it's there's like a moving platform for that, which is like winched on a chain for that. And you like step into like this like sort of like square hole in the wall for that and step onto the moving platform as it like slowly moves up. And there's one moving up and there's one moving down for that at the same time.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Damn,
Okay.
the city's got everything.
But no perfume.
Not on the second floor. On the second floor, they've got a thermometer as well. So there's like a metal in one side of like there's like a metal inside like a metal hold of like a glass tube, and it has like measures of degrees on it.
You're speaking like there's a third floor.
There's the third floor, yeah,
Oh,
but there's like
there
offshoots,
is.
like certain wings and stuff like that.
Jeez. This place is huge.
Yep.
You wanna go up?
Oh,
I don't know.
Oh, I do. Still going.
Come back.
Oh.
I say that jestingly as I run after you.
Oh, good.
We're going up.
All right, you're on floor 3 for that.
Any perfume?
We made it.
No perfume.
Fuck.
There are things like climbing gear for that, so like similar to the welder's gloves, but far heavier material, which are like claws for that, look like cat's paws.
But these are useless.
Yeah.
I've
Good
seen
hands.
this before.
The first step at synthesizing our first real cat girl. Elon, take notes.
Oh god. When your players stumble across the hidden plot to this town,
oh yeah.
that I have to write into the story.
Neko-chan.
Is the
yeah.
the main drow called Elon Musk?
No, it'll be too easy.
Too easy.
What's his secretary?
His name is
Elonette Musket. That's the mation's name.
Surely he sells muskets.
It's open.
Yep, and
Completely unrelated.
as you guys like, so there's like a climber's kit. There's like a portable stove. So like, it seems to have combined the aerosol, like from down below, and it can make like a small flame being lit onto like a metal base, so you don't have to make a campfire. It looks like a portable campfire just coming out of metal.
Wow, that's useless.
There are like rods that like seem to extend out of themselves for that, and have to have like a fine wire on the other end, like a portable fishing rod.
Oh, I thought you were leading to jumping rope, and I was like, Jesus Christ.
No.
A
This is the
bungee,
reject level.
bungee cables, boys.
Cool. There is a there seems to be like another floor up for that,
Oh my
And-
lord.
and then there does seem to be like a couple of offshoots as well.
Peek in the offshoot. What is it? Does it have more of the same stuff, or is it completely different?
There is this huge. It's got like 4 legs. There seems to be like a seat in front of it, and it seems to have like a lid.
I
It's
sit.
like all metal. Okay, yeah, and there's like a lid in front.
I open.
Open the lid. There seems to be like these weird sort of like teeth things for
I
that.
touch.
Ding.
Touch more.
Du-du-du-du-du.
Smack!
Womp, 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 womp.
Yeah, I'm just be here until I get told not to do this anymore.
Does it look like a creature?
It's a fucking piano, you goober.
Oh.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
The description had
Piano,
been
you swine.
a full, completely different shape.
Oh my god!
You
fool!
Jay's description was so good.
Yeah, I liked it. I got it. I got it too.
Everyone else did.
You have to run, by the way, Shazmore.
Why?
Music.
You hear the sounds of
Uh,
somebody could
yeah,
interpret
air quotes
this music,
music.
perhaps.
Is
You may
it
make a
still music?
performance.
not
You may
music
make a
yet.
performance check if you'd like, Soren.
I don't see it.
It's under P for performance. It's literally below your most click
Sus.
skill, which is perception.
Oh, that one. Yeah, I can read.
Oh my god. Somebody
Uh,
might call this music.
Does it bring
After a
over?
while, you kind of get a bit of a hang of it and like start doing some scales.
Hey, Charles! I yell out.
Yes.
Come here!
Oh, this isn't a. Oh, never mind. Yes.
Look, it makes noise. You like noise.
Check my
He
proficiency.
just starts playing Flight of the Bumblebee, just goes fucking off.
Here, sit!
I sit down.
Performance.
I don't think I've actually played this before.
What the fuck have I put in
oh,
chat?
what the fuck?
What? What was that?
Why did it do that? Anyway.
Your tempura. This is a piano?
Zach went into
Alright.
secret.
The oboe. Hmm.
Today we're gonna cover
Guess
the
I can give it a
C
Oh my god, it's a fucking
Stop.
tutorial. I
Stop.
just want to hear a C scale. Fuck.
Proof what?
There you go. That's a C.
I'll try give it a shot.
No, fuck it, fuck it.
No, you
Okay,
can still give it a shot.
Use the one I sent. That's a C scale.
This is 20
Oh
seconds
my
of
god, they're
silence.
all tutorials. They're actually all tutorials.
He sent a sea snail. Oh dear.
That's alright. I can play it if you want.
Do you have a piano
Okay, here we
like
go.
on
I got
deck?
it. I got it.
Not on deck.
starts on C and goes up to C.
Oh
and it
my god, I
happens
gotta
to be all
fucking
white
skip.
notes.
Oh my
See?
god.
We are all the way distracted.
Huh?
Oh, we found it!
Ooh.
Oh, it's
There you
majestic.
go. That's Siren.
That's
So,
me?
Yeah, dog.
Yeah, let's go with yes because yeah.
Surely that
This is-
attracts
then
the Charles
that's,
over.
That's Charles taking over. Charles. Let's Charles take
No,
your hands
we
off.
haven't seen yet. Oh, 14.
Oh shit.
Come on, surely you're feeling a little bit inspired.
Oh, my boy.
Looking
Well, I
around
said
the
I
room,
said I
Charles,
haven't played this before actually, so
Looking
Oh,
around
get
the room,
Dibus
Charles,
on.
there seems to be some weird circular, like, tangle of tubes.
I'm trying to fucking work out what these things are now.
it's like a horn.
It's like this. Yeah, it looks like a French horn.
Ah!
This is a 1-to-1 scale of what it looks
Wait, no,
like.
but I know how to play a French horn though.
What is
Excellent.
France?
Wait, what?
Hey, that's a wind instrument.
Oh my god.
Hey, I have proficiency in wind,
Hey,
string
you-
bow, string pluck, and percussion, not
Holy
piano.
Holy fuck.
Pretty sure it's brass.
Fuck,
You
you want a
wind
doctorate or
brass.
something?
It's made of
You wanna
brass, but
fucking
you blow in it. Surely it's
Yeah.
wind and brass.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I
Hey,
chose
look,
proficiency.
Wind,
so it's
wind is
advantage.
pure, wind is just wind chimes. Mitchell, nice proficiency.
Take one, bro. Guess what else can do that? Fucking nature, bro.
You recognize it as a French horn.
Ooh, I'm gonna go over there. Try go on that one.
What's the next bit coming up?
You may add your proficiency to this.
Oh,
shit.
it's the same. Hell
Oh!
yeah.
Oh,
shit.
Now we gotta find a fucking video of someone going
oh,
off.
God.
The French horn.
Sonny's
Fuck.
stomping.
Alright. Sick French horn solos.
Oh,
Sick French
yes.
horn. That's how you get the results.
Are there any other things in this room that I don't know what are?
Just put a tuba boss in.
Oh shit, this one's got the piano accompaniment. This is.
Oh, yes, I'm in
yeah.
the back
is-
dropping a sick fucking beat.
I'm looking at one with 366 views.
Oh, he's got the oh.
This
Special force.
this is the siren lead in. It's Charles just there. You can hear it.
Oh yeah.
Why does the instrument sound depressed?
It's a sad
French
song.
horn.
It's a sad horn.
Thank you, Colonel.
It's a French horn because all I know how to do is surrender and it makes them sad. No one got my fucking joke. No, it's alright.
Everyone
No,
got
we
it.
got it.
It was a Josh joke.
No,
Everyone got it,
Divis.
just no one liked it.
Davis, you need to roll a bit harder than that, buddy.
Oh, David, stop!
Davis does not make it into the Discord play queue.
Oh shit, it's that bad.
Davis
Doesn't even
starts,
count as music.
Davis starts and a string snaps. That's the start.
No, it's just run away. He's like just fucking cool.
He's hiding in a corner. Cover his ears, fetal position, just rocking back and forth.
Denver starts trying to play and one of his tendons snaps with the string. Makes a string sound and he stops. He's like, oh.
Got some more upbeat shit.
I found this as well. This one's pretty good.
Sorry.
What did you
You
get?
guys having a jam session? As you guys are doing this, all the green glow sticks from the drow in the exhibit seem to like slowly follow you to where the music's playing. Alright, say with me folks, I love DMCA.
Oh shit, we got God.
That's okay.
There's always extra.
No, these pick public domain songs, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
I do.
Duty free.
Just like those other ones I've been playing. Duty free. I picked them up at the Airwaves airport.
What's those
Surely
generic?
there's
What's
One
those
hit,
songs
one
that they have like anyone can use and they're not the fucking
Royalty.
free?
This one's got a
Yeah,
little bit of
royalty
piano.
free.
Oh, it's got orange joints in again.
Divis gonna restring it and try again.
What's Divis playing?
Not fucking not.
This is
The
violin.
banjo.
He's playing his arm strings.
He's playing his fiddle.
Fiddle.
Banjo, man.
Fiddling with himself.
He's literally a
Fiddly
fiddle.
diddle.
Let's see if I can find like a
Mate, this one's
mediocre
actually
one.
fucking dope. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's me. That's Charles.
Find some like primary school child rendition on the fiddle.
Find
So,
someone
like,
playing. Find someone playing Baba Black Sheep on the fiddle.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
I think it would be better if Dibbers just had a recorder.
Yeah.
That would be the true peak starter instrument.
Oh my god. Okay, you're not gonna like this, but this is what Dibbers brings to the table. Now,
Oh boy.
Oh, is
that'll
it a
look in
nasal performance?
spam. You know that'll look in spam.
Okay, I'm changing Chads. You gotta really surprise me.
Oh no, it's
Minimizing
Kazoo Kid, isn't it?
Discord.
It's Kazoo Kid.
Cotton Nut. I saw
Oh
it.
no! Oh my god.
This is great.
This is what
And
Dibbers
it's her,
thinks, right?
it's her doing it as well, isn't it? I bet you it is. Is there more instruments?
We're hitting a somber duo, and then fucking Cotton Eye Joe comes in. Fucking Dibbers.
That's Fresno's. That's Dibbers' timing. That's a good performance. To join in on the jam session. Instead, he just totally just steals the
Steals the
show.
Everyone just looks at him.
Where did you come from? Where did you go? Now our performance is ruined. Fuck you.
Fuck you. Now her performance is ruined. Fuck you, Joe.
Where did you come from? Why don't you go?
Our performance is ruined. Fuck you, Joe.
Okay, this. Okay, I swear it said 1 minute long. Maybe it's 10.
Maybe. Yeah.
Oh god.
Alrighty.
I got
Look-
power.
No, it was 1 minute and 40 seconds. What the fuck?
Longest minute of
Definitely
our
was a
lives.
This is.
Yeah. Dibbers,
Oh,
how
I
could
see.
you?
Yeah.
I just
Are there any
wanna-
different instruments that I can smack on, or?
This is just what's.
That's
I
seems
just
to
pressed
be-
play. Fuck.
Oh no!
shit!
Dibbers back!
Stop, Dimmers!
it's actually invulnerable.
Do you wanna
It's actually
hear-
on repeat time.
This is what happens. In my
Oh my
I
God.
can't get
Spasmod's
it to
head.
stop.
Just...
Wait, oh my god, it's because I'm listening to it in the fucking.
I feel like this is some fucking. This is the peak of Dungeons and Distractions right here. We walked into some fucking random ass room, there was a piano, we were just like, oh shit, we're going on a journey.
What the fuck is this?
It's great. It's the dancing Polish
Yeah,
cow.
it didn't roll high enough.
Oh,
What beta noob?
What have you done?
what have you put on?
I was trying to play the
That's a
No
good
More
one.
Milk song.
I'm
yeah.
just trying to play No More Milk song.
Alright, we're okay.
With all the people coming over, I think Charles will start to scoot away.
Oh, I'm still jamming.
Oh, we've got to go. No, come on.
Ah!
Let's go. I'm gonna
I'll,
grab
I'll
my pick-
smack the piano and it just goes. Dang!
Yeah,
That's-
Dibbers needs a kazoo.
That's nice, Josh. Thank you.
Oh, let's go, Dibbers. Come on, let's go. People don't like that song, okay?
Josh,
Bah.
wasn't you playing
I'm good to
music?
go.
Why?
Oh, I know.
It's
don't
fun!
I agree, it's great. But if we're kicked out of this just because we played music, then I don't know. I don't even know how to do. Modulus,
Yeah.
come over to you. Do they like music in Drow Society?
Double check, JB, like impartial, aren't they? They don't really give a fuck.
Yep.
I've relayed that information.
Oh.
So we can keep playing? Are there like
Right,
people
so,
watching us at this
guys,
point?
I
Like the
found
green
some
sticks are close?
Glow sticks are coming closer.
I found.
Yeah.
I found.
Go there.
this
You've got
is-
it like a crowd. You played. We played
No,
songs
I
of Discord
think
long enough
I
for there to
think
be a
they were
drow
trying to
crowd.
stop. I think they wanted to
Yeah.
stop when the crowd started
Mate.
showing up.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
I would say he was lost in the moment, and then once we stopped, or like when the fucking Cotton Eye Joe came in from Dibbers, he was pulled out of the moment and was like, "Oh shit, there's a lot of
Surely
people here."
Divis says this to bring them all back. He's like,
I was like, if I thought it was gonna be a big problem, I wouldn't have let it keep going when the crowd started showing up.
Fair enough. I'm just not used to it.
I'm sorry. I have to put a stop to that.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Oh,
God.
hero.
Ah, you wanna go on the other
my
room?
hero.
Thank you, kid.
I
Watch
guess.
him as he strums.
I'll just start running over to the other room because this floor is pretty sick.
The other room.
Yeah, the other wing.
You said there were multiple wings, sir.
Unless you were just winging it.
Oh, God.
Oh, why I'd never.
I'll say to Charles, although if Heinrich changes his mind about which team he's playing for, you might be able to use your skills to get in with the matron.
Oh, I thought that was a very different joke.
It was a double layered joke.
I like your thinking. I like your thinking.
Yep. As you head over to the other wing for that, there seems to be like this weird like sheet that you can like pull on. For that,
Pull.
it's like this weird like clear fabric that you can like keep pulling, and
It's
there's like a
clear.
roll of it. Yeah, it's like clear,
It's toilet
and you
paper.
can like pull it between your hands.
It's glad
How far can I pull it?
I was trying to
You can
trick
pull it like all the way across the room, and as you like do it, like sort of like starts to change colors and places.
Alright, it's sick. So I just grab it and I gap it to the fucking lift.
Yep.
I'm going up.
Well, they need guards.
You hear like, like it just like pulls out. It just starts to rip in your hands, and you've got this.
Okay, I drop it
massive...
as soon as I fucking hear it start
you-
ripping. I'm like, oh,
Okay.
drop.
Alright. Okay, cool. Okay, give me a second to see if that's going to fuck up the lift.
Lift was fucked by Glad Rap.
Use stairs.
He pulled like a room full of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but only like a little bit got in the lift, surely.
You surely, bro.
Are you on the
Now
lift?
the
and you
lift
drop
just
it,
got a
or-
nice train.
No, when I hear it like start to rip, I'll be like, oh, I broke it, and just let it go.
Just run away.
Does it
Okay.
break when he's mid lift?
Okay, cool. So on the dark floor, but everyone's got dark vision, so it's probably fine. There's just a big bowl of like colored glad wrap. At a point.
Does it retract at
full of
all,
lift.
or does it just chill?
What do you
I
mean?
think you broke the fucking wind up thing, so yeah. I think
Did we
chilled.
see Soren pull it out, or did he run off and pull it out?
I ran off
He
to the other
ran
wing,
off and then started pulling this like.
and I saw
transparent, like,
something
clear...
that looked fun, and I just grabbed it and started running
Did we
again.
see that he pulled it?
I
Yeah,
don't know,
you saw
were
him
watching?
pull it like all the way out to like the
Yeah,
middle
so
of
he
the
ran.
room.
I think he ran to us with it in his hand, and
I
then we
ran
hear it
past you.
crack.
Oh, okay. I'm
You
gonna
hear, like-
pretend like I don't know Soren when he runs past the glad wrap. There's no reaction.
Alright, what's the
Because
verdict?
nothing.
Well, eventually, like it rips and you like drop this big ball of glad wrap on the ground, just like.
I take the lift back down, and I try to
Okay.
fucking roll it back up and stuff it where it came from.
Oh, it's on the same floor as everyone, which is the music floor, floor 3.
Alright, with the crowd still there.
But they've kind of dispersed now that no one's playing music. You hear a few people like having a go and stuff.
Okay.
They
cool.
seem to be playing some pretty weird shit, like SpongeBob theme.
Fucking kazoo.
Yeah, who would do that?
Who would do that?
One of them just rips a Mad Darude sandstorm on the kazoo.
I'm gonna get that guy's autograph.
It seemed to have masked the sound of whatever you've broken from the rest of the patrons.
I stuff it back where it came from. Pretend ain't shit ever happened.
Okay, so you roll the ball of glad wrap back into the room.
Yeah,
Give it
like a
some, give it-
snowball.
Let's go, let's go. No, don't bother.
Nice.
Come on, let's go.
Just a sec.
No.
See,
Whatever.
fixed. It's just a pile of fucking glad wrap there with
Yeah.
rips all over it.
Yeah.
I fixed it. And just walk away.
Oh my god. Let's go.
Yeah, third floor.
Are we on the third floor?
You
Yep.
were on
Sick.
the floor
What?
third.
Which side
Yeah, we're
of
on
the
the
bed?
fourth floor, baby. Now we're going to the fourth floor.
I thought we were on
You
the
were
second,
on-
and then we went to the wings.
Wasn't there only
No,
3 floors?
We're on the third.
No,
So
Music
there's
floor
still
on the
there are
third.
more. There's an escalator further up.
Oh my god.
Yeah, bro.
So much adventure.
Yeah.
Guys heading up to the fourth floor.
So little
Here we are.
time.
Cool. Alright. As you get up to the fourth floor, it's just a really small room, and there seems to be like some sort of pulley system going up further into the like
Elevator.
elevator system for that,
Mm.
which seems to like stretch into like a spire up above.
Mm.
Which like there's like a bit of a not like a trapdoor, but like a sort of like a ceiling that you can see like the elevator continues sort of through, but it says like do not ride elevator past this point on the wall in Elvish.
Hmm.
Oh yes.
I will relay that information.
Fuck.
Trying once again myself killed an elevator accident.
Then
I love the
that is
distress in that
that is-
fuck.
that is being relayed, or I am stepping off the elevator. One of those two things will
He's
happen.
stepping off and falling down. What the fuck?
And just in front of you on the fourth floor, there's just a big door.
Ooh. I'll go to the door.
Yes,
Okay.
I didn't have to be first.
There seems to be quite a lot of like keyholes for that, multiple.
Oh, Shazmot! Shazmot! I like tug on his shirt. Like hella excited. Use the thing!
I'll burp in his face.
Yuck! You know, the thing you got.
No need. Oh, can I try and push on the door?
No, for the fucking
Yeah,
keyholes
it's-
behind the door.
Yeah, it's locked.
Oh,
Damn
what?
it! That would have been great.
Yeah, it's locked.
Yeah, just fucking
Uh,
be locked. The
I'm
answer
not
is to
gonna
just
use the
push-
thing that I got.
Okay.
I'm just gonna try and pick them. Actually, I've got some other things that I can use.
Pick it like you do your bookers.
Big dog.
Yeah. Sorry, one sec.
All good.
He's a professional picker.
Uh,
Yeah, of all forms.
Maybe we want to end the session there for that because it's about 10:42.
well, do you want me to try and open the lock?
No. We'll do that next session. You're in front of a big door with many locks for that, which should be.
Is there a
nice.
sign beside this door saying "Do not open"?
No, nothing like that.
Not that we can read.
I was elected to lead, not to read.
Would that even stop us anyway?
No.
Come on, so
Fuck
we're
no.
evil guys.
I don't know, just in case.
Just in case.
Cool.
I can't
Cool.
read.
Alright, that's where we're gonna end tonight's session. If you guys in front of a locked door. I'll do this.
The city hopping, bro.
I loved how derailed it got. That was very good.
Yeah. I'm now just thinking like, bro, we're in the inventor city. What happens when we go to the drug city?
Oh,
What's gonna happen?
You won't even remember.
Yeah, but we'll have to
That's
go
literally
through
it.
it first.
It's a
I
time
like-
skip.
We have
like-
to find the
times.
Snoop Dogg
I
Drow
like the
edition.
idea. I like the idea is that we play the drug city, and then if you get too high, you have to skip the next couple weeks. So
You
if
guys
you're-
have been to the drug. You guys have been to the drug city. You
Yeah,
just
we
don't remember.
guys, we went there.
It's like the Hangover. It's like, wait, where the fuck?
we all
Wait,
wait,
Wait, Red.
wake up.
Wait.
We all wake up,
2020 pandemic. What are you talking
we
about,
all
man?
wake up
It's
in a new
2012,
city,
bro.
and then like Cleotron messages us, and we're like, so apart from the last city, he's like, yeah, we talked about that already. And we're like, okay.
Wait. When did Strasmore get a tiger companion?
When did Sora get those tattoos?
Why is there a baby strapped to Mordred?
Wait, why is Charles Chinese now? We've
Charles
ended the
Needs.
recording now.
No. Do you want? Yes, I can do that. Goodbye.